now call the organizational meeting for the Caribou City Council to order. The first item tonight is swearing in of new councillors, and that would be Councillor McDonough and Councillor Gray.
Good side. I don't have a good side.
And you're going to, I'm going to say I, and then you say your name, and then repeat. I
Bill McDonough II,
do swear
do swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and of this state,
and of the state,
so long as
so long as
I
I
shall continue a citizen
continue a citizen thereof.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I do swear
I do swear
that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
all the duties incumbent upon me
all the duties incumbent upon me
as city councillor
as city councilor
for 3 years of the city,
3 years for the city of Caribou,
according to the Constitution
according to the Constitution
and laws of the state,
and laws of the state.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Can you do this one right there?
That's great.
Does that mean they can't help you by any?
I'm quite sick.
I'll tell you what.
Thank you, Tom.
Yes.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you.
We now have an official council. Next item tonight, as required by charter, we need to elect the chairperson mayor for 2016. We have nominations.
Nominate Gary Aiken. Second.
Do we have any other nominations? Nominations closed.
Did you already mark yours? Because I don't want you looking at my paper.
Mr. Aiken won by majority, 6-1 for Shane McDougal.
Thank you very much.
Deputy mayor.
And as required by charter, we now need to elect the deputy chairperson, deputy mayor for 2016. And we're open for nominations.
Nominate Dave Martin.
Second. Any other nominations? Nominations closed.
Seven votes for Mr. Martin.
We dare to do it this time.
All right, congratulations, Mr. Martin.
Thank you, just don't be sick. I say that every year.
I always have to miss a few. Next, we have to establish a date, time, and location for regular meetings of the City Council for the year 2016. There is a proposal in front of us here, which is basically the same schedule, I guess, as we had in 2015. Two of the meetings will be on a Tuesday rather than the Monday night, And if no one is objecting, we will stay with the 6 PM starting time that we've started this year, so.
I move that we accept the proposed meeting dates and stay with the 6 PM meeting time.
Second. All those in favor? Now, we need a motion to authorize the city manager, Austin Case, to approve the treasurer's warrants for the 2016 calendar year.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor? Passed. We need a motion to appoint the following administrative city officers for 2016. Wanda Raymond as city treasurer, Jane Farron, city clerk, Welch and Company LLC for the city auditor, Wanda Raymond as the tax collector, Jane Farron for general assistance administrator, Caitlin Hill as the deputy general assistance administrator, Scott Susie as the public health officer. And we also need to make the approval of the following appointments made by the city staff. Holly Doody is the deputy city treasurer, and Caitlin Hill is the deputy city clerk. Move the slate.
Second.
All those in favor? Approved. We need a motion to appoint the board officers effective for the beginning of 2016 until their successors are appointed as recommended. And I didn't really want to read through this whole list. I think everybody's got a copy of it.
Move the list as printed.
Second?
All those in favor? Passed.
Question,
Yep.
what's the difference between the Care Medical Center directors and the hospital district?
The center, the directors are the ones that actually oversee the day-to-day operations. The hospital district owns the land.
There are representatives.
Right.
They're the ones that might want to charge a tax, if required. Next is authorizing the collection of property tax before the 2016 commitment date.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor? The next item is authorizing the city to provide a tax club for 2016. The tax club allows for people to participate in a program whereby their 2016 tax commitment will be divided into 12 monthly payments, and the participant will pay this estimated tax accordingly. Once the 2016 commitment has been made, the final payment of the actual 2000 commitment, the difference between their 2015 commitment versus their 2016 commitment, will be adjusted for their December payment.
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor? Passed. And we have received applications for junkyard permits from the companies listed below. The code enforcement officer has reviewed the application, and the notes of the inspections are below. Gilbert Salvage, no major change from last year, recommend renewal of license. Mark Stone, no major change from last year, recommend renewal of license. And AIM Recycling, no major change from last year, recommend renewal of license. The council needs to have a public hearing on this topic. After that, council will take action on the applications. So we did advertise the public hearing for tonight, didn't we?
Correct. Yep.
All right, we'll open the public hearing on the junkyard permits. Anyone that would like to contribute anything to that? Any questions from council? Last chance. Public hearing's closed at 6:09. We need a motion from council to approve these.
Move the slate.
Second?
All those in favor? Councilor Gillette.
That was the first time, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna give
Does he get a gold star or something for that?
But I gotta learn to recognize his voice.
Okay.
Because, so I can do it.
All those in favor? Approved. Other business. The one thing I know we have to do tonight, we have to make a drawing for the winner of the people that applied for their dog license by January the 1st.
We had not quite 550 dogs were licensed before the end of Thursday, and we do about 1,350 dogs a year, so we've got a ways to go yet. Put that up a little bit.
You think I could see them?
Well, remember, it could be any dog, one's dog. Kathy McBride.
What's the dog's name? Not there.
Gus. Gus, the Norwegian elk hound, and Kathy McBride will get a certificate to the vet of their choice for $50.
The other thing I'd ask Jane is that we remove that advertising from the roller now, because January 1st is by, so
Yeah.
I noticed it's still on there.
I've actually dogs today, so not much else.
Do you look after the roller?
Denise does.
The only other thing, we have a new Assistant City Manager here, Jim Chandler, and I'd like to introduce him tonight. And welcome you to our fair city, and looking forward to you doing great things for us.
Thanks, sir. I'm looking forward to that as well.
Okay.
Wasn't he supposed to buy pizza?
Any other new business, other business? Councilor Martin?
Yes, Austin, 2 updates ago, you mentioned something about LED lights, and you mentioned something about adding the 100 lights that we turned off. I mean, I'm assuming that's management's position. I don't think the council is, I mean, I'm not in favor of adding any more lights. Even if they're inexpensive, don't put more than you need. I don't think the council ever,
And we'll have this will be back to the council as an agenda item at least once or twice before it actually happens, so we can talk about it then as well. But
okay, thank you.
Any other business?
If we put one out on your light pole, would you want them then?
Nope. I pay for my light.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing else? We have upcoming meetings. Our first regular scheduled council meeting will be January 11th, and we have a meeting with the Economic Growth Council on the 12th. Is there any chance we can look at that timing? Because that's the same night as the school, is it not?
Yeah,
what time has the school
Time is
set it?
school, though.
6:30.
6:30.
Do we want to, it's set for
Oh, for them.
6. Do we want to shoot
Yeah, we have a
for
strong.
5? 'Cause I don't think it'd take much more than an hour.
I mean, I don't know if everybody can make it at 5. I know I can, but I don't know if others can.
I'm all set.
I can.
What's that meeting for the Economic Growth Council?
The one we're meeting with them to talk
Yeah.
with,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that at all. So.
okay.
Will they be able to meet?
I think so. I'll confirm tomorrow.
Well, let's shoot that we try to do that at
5.
5, because I think some of us want to go to the school meeting as well. And they're meeting with us on the 11th as well, are they not? They're coming to council on
They
the
come to
11th?
the council meet on the 11th.
I mean, I think it'll be the same presentation. but-
Pretty much, I'm sure, yeah.
All right, we have a regular city council meeting on January the 25th. Any other meetings? Anything else scheduled? No? All right.
Okay.
All right, anything else from anyone?
Yeah, I got, can we get our parking lot ordinance up to snuff maybe, and would it be ready by Monday, do you think?
Yep.
And we can at least present it?
Yep.
There'll be more to come, but I mean, trying to get it up to date.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
All right, I'll take a motion for adjournment here.
Motion to adjourn.
Second? Oh, go ahead. That's okay. You gotta speak up, you can't wave your hand.
All those in favor? We're adjourned.
You want to do all?